Welcome to Jenny's world, where an unassuming middle schooler is secretly a straight student. Although she has no friends, her neighbor Matt always comes around. Jenny has a little secret. She wants to join a popular group called the Six Sisters, but the leader Tommy thinks she's not cool enough. When the Six Sisters learned it was Jenny's birthday, they suddenly decided to crash her party and promised to bring her longtime crush if she helped them with their homework. Upon hearing her crush will attend, Jenny eagerly agreed, but Matt was a bit skeptical. Matt thought the Six Sisters were just using Jenny, real friends share candy, not homework. After getting home, Jenny dashed to the mirror to put on makeup, dreaming of being a fashionista like the Six Sisters. As she transformed, her parents burst in with a camera, filming a docu. Mom saw her makeup and chuckled. You know every age has its beauty. Right now, you don't need foundation. But Jenny wasn't having it. She firmly believed 30 was the magic age for women. She thought to herself, Mom doesn't comprehend what I'm striving for, and resumed applying her makeup once her mother had departed. Then her buddy Matt showed up with a birthday gift, and Jenny jumped around like a little bunny. As Matt unwrapped the gift, Jenny was totally blown away to find a dreamy 8-bit house inside. Matt excitedly said this masterpiece took her 2 weeks to make, complete with their own big head stickers, leaving Jenny almost in tears. Just as Jenny closed her eyes to make a wish, the doorbell rang and interrupted her fairy moment. Subtitles. She knew the Six Sisters had arrived, but secretly worried they would mock her. Jenny hid the house. The Six Sisters entered like owners, truly regal. Although Jenny felt slighted, all her worries vanished when she spotted her dream guy, Chris. Matt, unimpressed by the Six Sisters, cranked the rock music to the max and threw her own little mini party. The Six Sisters weren't having it. Tommy quickly shut off the music and mocked Matt's taste. Though Matt was angry, she didn't argue with Tommy, but went for an electronic keyboard to join in. Jenny figured she should fit in with the Six Sisters too, so she joined in teasing Matt. You should go out and have some fun. Don't be so serious. Let's go play together. After Matt walked out in disappointment, Tommy suggested playing 7 Minutes in Heaven and pushed Jenny to go first. The rules were simple: blindfolded in the storage room for 7 minutes, and a boy would join sounds. Meanwhile, Tommy hinted that Chris would come in, and Jenny sat waiting with eager anticipation. But outside, a little mishap occurred. They snuck off with Jenny's finished homework. When Matt returned, Tommy joked that Jenny was waiting in the storage room. Matt thought she was waiting for Chris. When Matt opened the door and saw Jenny inside, the mood suddenly turned awkward. Oh, it's not Chris. This is Matt. What exactly are you doing here? Jenny was a bit flustered and asked where Chris was. When she realized everyone left, her misunderstanding of Matt deepened, and in anger, she shoved Matt out and slammed the door shut. She thought life and socializing were terrible and wished desperately to fast forward to 30. She imagined being 30 would free her from growing pains, but the wish cloud landed on her head. 30 years, 30 years, 30 years. In a blink, she felt something was off. Upon removing her blindfolds, she found herself in an unfamiliar scene. Staring at her reflection, she couldn't believe her wish had actually come true. Panicking, she dashed outside, only to find everything was different. On the way, a girl called to her and urged her to get in the car. Although Jenny had no clue who she was in this strange environment, she chose to hop in the car. After chatting, Jenny discovered she was now the editor-in-chief of a magazine to talk about a life switch-up. Her best friend worked at the same magazine, and she was plunged into work with zero clarity. In the conference room, Jenny was as nervous as if she were in an exam, clearly adapting to her new surroundings. She quickly invented an excuse and exited, walking into her office, where the photos on the wall caught her attention. As she stared at the pictures, Jenny was shocked. She had a superstar boyfriend, and even her childhood idol was now a friend. But the problem was, she couldn't recall anything from the last 17 years. Suddenly, Jenny thought of Matt. Her childhood friend would know everything she missed. Subtitles. Jenny summoned her assistant and inquired about Matt's address, only to discover that she resided at Building 2, 22nd Street. After learning the news, Jenny dropped everything and rushed to Matt's house, but Matt seemed strangely unfamiliar. Matt warmly welcomed her in. She eagerly shared, hoping to learn about the lost 17 years. Turns out, after Jenny's 13th birthday, they lost contact and grew up busy with their own lives. Don't forget to subscribe for more exciting content.